Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching. My name's Alex Goldfayn. If you don't know my work, I run a revenue growth consulting practice that grows the companies of my clients by 10 to 20% annually by helping salespeople like you to sell more quickly and significantly. I've written the books that are behind me and this yellow one here over my shoulder, 5 Minute Selling. It comes out in August and it's the newest book. So today's topic is the 4-letter F word called fear, and what to do about it now in our challenging times, and how to succeed in spite of it. How do we deal with our fear? Because there's so much of it out there right now, isn't there? We salespeople are afraid. Our customers are afraid. Their customers are afraid. It's because all of our routines are totally different. Nobody's working where they're used to working. We're at home. Our kids are at home with us, right? Mine are down that hallway over there, down the stairs. That's why I'm pointing that way. Everything's different and upside down. And there's all this fear and disorientation as a result. And fear is a sales killer, isn't it? Fear is the thing that keeps us from doing the things we know we should do. Like picking up the phone and calling customers and prospects proactively, like following up on opportunities and quotes and proposals, like offering additional products and services that we can help our customers with. Fear is the thing that keeps us from doing all of those things. And right now, there's more fear, I think, than there perhaps ever has been for salespeople. And so here's the thing. In spite of all of this fear, we have to succeed, even though we are afraid. We need to succeed now, even though we are uncomfortable. We need to help customers now, especially because they are uncomfortable. They need us. Your customers need you now, especially now. So we've got to help them. In order to do that, we've got to deal with the fear, right? So then the question becomes, how do we deal with it? I think the answer lies in 3 really important realizations. And so I want to go through them with you now. First, fear is something that you've already dealt with for years. You know, in good times, in normal times, we salespeople experience fear of rejection, of failure, and that's the dominant force that drives our behavior. It's why we don't pick up the phone, as I've already said. Now, today we have different fears, right? Our fear today is for our health and for our families and for our jobs. But fear is not something that's new to us salespeople. We're well familiar with it. We should be used to it. And you've succeeded before, in spite of your fears, for many years. And you could do it again now. You could do it again now. You could sell more now in this environment. Second, this also means that your competition is totally paralyzed by fear right now. Now, in normal times, 95% of the competition sells reactively, right? They pick up the phone that's ringing and they address the concerns or the issues or the orders that are incoming, and then they put down the phone and then it rings again. Well, there's less to react to now, right? The phone's not ringing as much. So that means nearly all salespeople today are mostly silent. Mostly silent. They respond to what comes in, but by and large, they do not communicate out. And so we need to understand that. It's a really important thing to know, and then we need to behave accordingly. Number 3, as I've said, your customers are really afraid now. This means now more than ever, they need you, they need your help, and the other salespeople, they're not there, right? There's a gigantic opening here for us to walk through and help our customers. So we've got to do it, right? Now the question becomes, what's the answer? What do we do? How do we overcome our fear to be better than the silent and the absent competition? How do we help our customers? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is the telephone. The phone call is the answer. And specifically, the first proactive phone call that you make to a happy customer, that's going to be your answer because it's going to assuage your fear. It will be a balm for your fear. It's going to make you feel better. because you're going to have a great conversation, a respectful and a rich and a deep conversation. Your good customer is going to be so happy to hear from you and to connect with another person, and you're going to catch up about life and family and how everybody's dealing with this difficult situation. You'll talk about your shared challenges, which that's really easy to do today, isn't it? And you're going to be there for them. And that's all people want right now, right? They want to know that you're there for them. And then you're going to help them, right, in this difficult time. And guess what? They're going to remember it forever. They're going to remember that you were the one that helped them now. And they're going to be grateful to you. And they're going to thank you with their business, with their money. And then guess what will happen? You will feel better. You will feel proud. You will have less fear. The phone call is the answer. And specifically, the first phone call is the one that's going to get you started down this road of less fear, more sales, right? They move in opposite directions. Lower fear, more sales. That's what we want to do. Call a good customer, talk to them. They deserve that from you. And you and your family deserve the business that will come. Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you don't want to miss these videos, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I intend to put them out 1 or 2 times a week. I have a new a short informal show called Growing Sales with a Drink During an Epidemic. So you'll get all of those. You'll get all of these. And I really appreciate the work that you're doing, the challenges that you're working on overcoming. And I look forward to talking with you soon. Thank you very, very much. I'm Alex Goldfayn.